In this week's vlog, we are preparing for the autumn shop update, which means a week of crazy chaos, finishing off products and doing product photography. There's also some candid mental health chat in here as well, just to keep things interesting. I hope you enjoy this one, pals. Good morning, pals. Welcome back to the vlog. If you don't know me, my name is Sherelle. I'm an artist, illustrator and drinker of tea. And usually my voice doesn't sound like this, but I've been sick, pals. One of my kids brought home the back to school lurg and I actually feel a lot better than I did. On Thursday night, so it's currently Monday, Thursday night I all of a sudden just like fell off a cliff and was like, oh God, I really don't feel well. And then Friday, I spent the entire day on the couch sculpting slugs because I am a terrible patient and I get bored easily. So these are all the slugs I sculpted on Friday while I was in my sickbed. And then I made a miraculous recovery Saturday and I felt fine, but I'm still kind of like nasally and my voice sounds awful, but I feel so much better. So we have work to do. We need to get on with it because I am planning to do a shop update this week. I haven't really told anyone about it yet because I wasn't sure when I would be able to do it because I have been waiting for washi tape to arrive, which I have been assured is coming today. If it doesn't come today, there may be problems. It should have arrived Saturday and we went out and there wasn't anyone here to collect the parcel. So they took the parcel away again, which is sad. If I'd known it was coming, I'd have asked them to like leave it in a safe place, but they didn't email me to say your parcel's out for delivery. The only reason I knew that it had been sent and there was no one here to receive it was because, incidentally, I paid for this parcel on Klarna, which occasionally I do. I paid for it on Klarna and they sent me a notification on my phone to say, your parcel will be arriving soon. And I was like, if I'd not paid for this via Klarna, I would have no idea that this parcel was coming. I also would have no idea that I'd missed it. I wouldn't have booked the redelivery. Which, does that just mean my parcel would just be floating in the ether somewhere? I don't know. But usually I do get emails to say, your parcel's out for delivery. But also, when I check the tracking, it tells me it never left the local city, which it would have needed to do to come here because we live in a village. So I don't really know what happened there. Unless the driver didn't pick it up for some reason. I don't know. Because I didn't get a note through the door or anything. I don't know. Something went wrong anyway. And the parcel did not arrive Saturday. So it's coming today, which is wonderful, fantastic. I'm here for it. So what I'm going to try and do is get together the journal packs that I've been working on, which I think I kind of showed you, but not like fully showed you. So I made one up. Please bear in mind that this is a kind of, what's the word? This is a test print of a journal pack. So like, it's not perfect. So like this paper the pattern should come all the way to the edge. I just printed it wrong. It's on crappy paper. So it's not an issue. This was just a test for me to see how I could package the thing. But this is essentially going to be the journal kit, but they will have washi tapes in them that also match the theme. So I'm gonna walk you through what is in here, and then we will get them made up properly. I think I have 3 different designs of these. I may possibly have 4 by Friday, but I have 3 that are complete, and then the 4th one I will make if I have time. Annoyingly, the 4th one is my least favourite, but I think it will be the most popular one in the shop. So really I need to like pull my finger out, get my backside in gear and make sure that one is ready for Friday, because although it's not my favourite, I do think it will be a popular seller, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, the crinkly paper is probably, no, not crinkly paper, the crinkly plastic is probably a bit much. By the way, this isn't actually plastic. It's like cellulose. Cellulose? Is that what it is? Wait, I feel like I just made that word up. I don't know. It's plant-based fibre material. I don't know what it is. You know, it's made from EN13432 compostable PLA. What is PLA? Not cellulose, probably. But it's compostable. It's like a plant. I'm going to Google it quickly. Okay, compostable PLA, polylactic acid, which is made from plants and is compostable. And in which case, presumably, is made from cellulose. I don't know where I've got that information from, but like cellulose is in plant cells. So presumably, if this is made from plants, it potentially is made from cellulose, but I don't know where I got that information from. So that might just be my brain putting 2 and 2 together, coming up with 6. Anyway, non-plastic, compostable. Very important. Let's have a look at what you get in the journal kit. I have showed you these stickers in another vlog, I do recall. So you get like a mini sticker sheet of like little decorative stickers, and then you get a bigger sticker sheet which is full of like boxes and headers for your journals or whatever you want to use them for. These ones are non-waterproof, so they're easy to write on. These ones are like my standard waterproof stickers that I always do. You'll also get in here 3 different types of journaling paper. So these ones are printed on crummy paper. I'm not going to lie to you, it's crummy. But I just wanted to see like the sizes and stuff. I think what you're going to get in there is A5 size. But I probably... I don't know, because I want these to sit in the packaging in such a way that you can see like all 3 layered on top of each other. So I was thinking I would do them in an A5 folded to an A6 and then just kind of stack them in the packaging like this so you can see them all. Realistically, for selling online, that's not such a big issue, but for like markets and stuff, you want people to see what's actually in there. So yeah, I'm probably going to do them like that. I know a lot of people online are selling A5 scrapbooking papers, so I thought A5 was probably the way to go, but yeah, I will probably fold them to an A6. Because I don't think anybody's actually sticking like an entire A5 in their journal unless they're covering the whole page. Maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll do it that way, and if we get feedback that folding is an issue, then we'll figure out some other way around it. Because I'm trying to keep these packages small as well, because obviously the smaller they are, the less they are to post, the kind of, you know, like it affects the price if I have to make them bigger. So that is essentially what the paper portion is going to be, and then there's also going to be like a washi tape in there as well, which matches the theme, which, like I said, are coming today. So what I want to do now, before the washi tapes arrive, is to print off all the journaling stickers and journal pack stickers and scrapbooking papers that I need, and we'll go from there. I'm in 2 minds also. I might at some point, I'm probably not going to do it like this time around, but I might at some point, if these journaling packs go well, I might also offer the scrapbooking papers just on their own, and then people could kind of do like a mix and match potentially, because there are 3 different sticker sheets that kind of match this entire theme. So, you know, there are other, although you could just then get the journaling pack and add on other sticker sheets also. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and do some work. journal packs are pretty much all put together. They're little, like, they've got backing cards on as well. I just need to do like stickers for the front, and I need to put the washi tapes in when they arrive, which I don't have an estimated time for yet. I'm very concerned that these washi tapes are actually not coming today, but never mind, we'll just wait and hope, I guess. But yeah, these ones are done, so I'm going to move on to the next design. I was going to try and do like all 3 designs all at once for the printing, but that was just going to get too chaotic in my mind, so one at a time, I think. So let's just crack on with that. Hey pals, it's been a good couple of hours work. We're getting there with these journaling packs. So I showed you this one that I did first, and then I moved on to the popcorn ones. I think they look really cute, and the way I've done the packaging, like the backing card, it kind of means that you get like a little preview of the items on the back as well. You see what I mean? That's just where I've like slotted the scrapbooking papers into the backing card so that they don't like shift around. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they've come out. I've just had a little bit of a tidy up. I'm gonna break for some lunch now. I need to put my camera on charge because it's flashing at me. And then after lunch, I don't know if we're gonna do any more journaling packs today, because the washi tapes that I'm waiting for that will be arriving today will not be arriving today. I set the redelivery date as Monday next week, so that's fun. So I have now changed the redelivery date to tomorrow. So hopefully I'm just praying that this actually works out and they come tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll do any more journaling packs today, because I also need to wait for more paper sticker sheets, which are for like the write-on ones. I won't do any more journaling packs, but I might put together another sticker pack that I was working on, which is a pumpkin pie sticker pack. If you remember the blueberry pie sticker pack, it's essentially the same thing, but a pumpkin version for spooky season. So, right, anyway, I'm gonna go have some lunch and I'll catch you back here in a bit. Okie pals. Oh, I have done so much today. I did, in fact, after saying I wasn't going to do any more journal packs, I did these ones as well, which are Heidi's Cozy Bakery pantry sticker set and all the pantry stuff. obviously I'm still waiting for those washi tapes. And I have to wait for the sticker paper. I think I told you this earlier. I'll finish those tomorrow. And I've just been working on these little pumpkin pie sticker packs, which work in the same way as the blueberry pie ones we had back in the spring. So they come in a little baggie, and then to access your stickers, you slice the pie. And then all your stickers, some of them have fallen out the bottom, your stickers kind of just explode at that point, and you end up with all these little pumpkin pie stickers, slices of pie, and you get some pumpkins in there too. And this front one with the knife on it is also a sticker, but the knife is not part of the sticker, so you just like peel it. You just like peel it like a normal sticker. I've been doing those. I'm gonna make some Instagram content with those in just a second. And then, what time is it? Oh, and then I have to call it a day because I have to go out. I feel like this day has been incredibly productive. I have until Friday to get everything done. That also includes the marketing, which sounds really like corporate and techie, and it's not really. It's just me telling people that there's going to be a shop update. So I will have to make some Instagram content. I will have to send out an email. That's probably it, actually. My marketing does not go that deep. I don't do any paid ads or anything, or I don't know what other avenues there are to tell people I have stuff that you can buy. So it kind of just consists of me telling you here on YouTube, me posting it on my Patreon, on my Instagram, and sending out an email newsletter. So those are the things that I need to do, and I probably will do them tomorrow morning before I do anything else, because as much as they are the things that I need to do, they are the things that I will do last, because I don't really want to do them as much as I want to just make stuff, which is a problem because you can't just drop it on people on the day, oh, by the way, I did a shop update. It kind of doesn't work that well, so you kind of have to let people know ahead of time. Yeah, I need to make sure I do that either tonight when I get back or tomorrow morning. So I'm going to go make some Instagram content, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not going to lie to you, pals. Today was a bit of a weird day. Yesterday, when I went out, I had a little bit of an incident that kind of knocked my confidence for life in general. It was nothing that was super major, but just a little thing that just left me with a bit of anxiety, and it just carried on into the next day. And I really did not feel like talking to the camera, but I still had loads and loads of work that I needed to do. So I kind of just got on with the work and tried to get through the anxious feelings and just make it through the day. So I wasn't very chatty today, but sometimes it just kind of goes like that. And I think part of showing up here on this channel is normalizing sometimes having poor mental health. It's something that I live with, it's something that I go through, and it seems disingenuous to just try and hide that. So that's what it was today. So can't lie about it. It is what it is, but I did manage to still get lots of work done, and it actually turned out to be quite a productive day. Good morning, pals. Today is another day in the studio. Me and Frank went for a nice little walk this morning, which I almost skipped because it looks really dreary out. But I was like, no, my mental health is trash right now. I need to go for a walk. So we went for a nice little walk. I think part of the reason my mental health is trash right now is just because I'm tired. I'm still like getting over this cold, and I'm trying to do the whole run before you can walk thing because I'm not super well right now. But because I'm not as ill as I was last week, I'm like, I'm better, I'm fixed, let's just crack on with life. Apparently that's not the way that being sick works. So I think because of that, the physical health is taking a nosedive. The mental health is like followed shortly after. Anyway, I think today is going to end up being like a super chill day, which quite honestly I need. I feel really out of breath. Hold on. I've got almost all the products ready that are going in the shop update, which is happening on Friday. What I need to do today is to photograph all the products, which is kind of, actually, I say it's going to be a really chill day. It's going to be a little bit of an all over the place day because like I need to photograph the little slugs that I've made, these little guys that I've been making, but in order to photograph them, I need to finish glazing them. And to finish glazing them, I need to finish putting the little logo on the bottom because not all of them have that currently. So I should probably write this stuff down. Not too long ago, I had a little notebook that I was keeping on my desk and I have no idea where it's gone. So yeah, photograph slugs I need to do. Photograph the new journaling packs is something I need to do. And my washi tapes finally arrived, which I will show you quickly because I'm super happy with them. You'll probably know if you followed me for a good amount of time that I've had issues in the past with my washi tapes colours being a bit weird, and I figured out earlier in the year exactly why that is. So I've sent my files as a completely different file format this time around, and the colours came out so much nicer than they have done previously. So this one is the Heidi's Pantry washi tape. So it's got all the little bits and bobs on there. I don't know when we get to the repeat. Oh, I think we're repeating at this point. I'm kind of making my washi tapes quite long. So the manufacturer gives you like a certain length before the pattern needs to be repeated. And for some washi tapes in the past, I've made that shorter than it needs to be so that you get like the same pattern more often. But for some of these ones, I've like stretched the pattern out so it fills that entire length. So I'll show you this one, which is the popcorn one. This one is a shorter pattern than, so this repeats like, have we got 2 repeats on there? Yeah, we've got 2 repeats on there now. So like this one repeats more often than like the pantry one. If you have a preference for that, let me know in the comments, because sometimes I'm kind of like, oh, I'd like it if it was like the same thing over and over again so I can use like shorter sections of it and it still be the same. But then other times I'm kind of like, it's nice to like get a surprise every now and then in the roll. So yeah, let me know. But this is the acorns and oranges one. Have I come to the repeated section yet? No. How long is this thing? No, wait, I must have done. No, there it is. So like, this is how long it is before it repeats. So it's got some of the same elements in it, but it's just like slightly different as it goes along. But that is the acorns one, which I think is going to be quite popular. Acorns and oranges, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I go a bit like off the wall with these designs, and I'm like, is anybody actually going to want this? I do not know. This one I feel is probably going to be popular, but it's not my favourite one. And this is the biscuits washi, which again I've got an entire journaling pack for as well. So those are all my washi tapes that I waited an absolute age for, but they are all here now. There is one more, but it's a Christmas one, so I'm not gonna be releasing that one just yet, and I'm not gonna I've unrolled this, I've not put it back on the roll very well. I'm not releasing the Christmas one just now, so it seems pointless showing it to you right this minute. I'll save that for another time. But yes, today we need to get photographing stuff. So these washi tapes are not just in the journaling packs, by the way. I have got enough that I'm going to just bring them to the shop on their own. I thought it was a nice little addition to a journaling pack or a journaling kit or a scrapbooking kit. I don't really know what you want to call them. I'm calling them journaling packs. Realistically, you could use them for other things. But these are the little journaling packs You get in there 3 scrapbooking papers, 1 mini sticker sheet, 1 journal sticker sheet, and 1 washi tape. So I think they're going to be very cute. I'm very happy with them. So yeah, I just need to do photographs today mostly, and just kind of finish off bits and bobs, and just make sure that all the stickers I'm uploading that I do actually have printed, because I feel like some of them I don't have printed. So that's what it's going to be. But first I think I'm going to... Do I need to finish the slugs before I photograph them? No, I do not. Actually, I don't need to finish them entirely, because I'm not going to take photographs of the bottom of them anyway. So I could just photograph them as they are and then add the logos on later tonight. Because that's a easy, sit in front of the TV and do job. So I don't mind doing that in the evening. But I can't take photographs in the evening because the lighting's just too poor. I've written down that I was going to logo and glaze the slugs first. But actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight in with the photos and hope for the best. Annoyingly, it's just started to rain, which means it's gotten really dark in here all of a sudden, so I am going to just have a look through the photos that I've got, sit and edit them quickly, and see if they're still bright enough to use. If not, I'm going to have to wait until it stopped raining, which is really annoying when you use mainly a natural light source. It makes your photos look nicer, but you can't guarantee that it's not gonna rain here in Britain, so yay. I've reached a point where I'm far too overwhelmed with the mess in here to actually be constructive anymore, so I need to have a tidy up. And I've just realised I let my tea go cold. Yeah, that is stone cold. I need to have a tidy up and gather my thoughts, and my brain is not working that well today, which is very annoying when you're 2 days away from a shop update and you really just need to get it done. So, let's do it. Hello pals, I normally make a point not to show up here looking quite this dishevelled, but the shop update is now completed. It's been 2 days of hard graft, which I have hardly filmed any of because it has just been, well, a lot of it's been computer-based work, which is not that interesting to film, it's not that interesting for you to watch, but it does mean that now everything is ready to go. The new slugs are on the website, the new journaling packs are on the website, everything's there and ready. So if you've enjoyed anything that I've been working on the last couple of weeks and you want to get your hands on it, it is all available and in the shop now. The links for that are in the description. I hope you enjoyed this one, pals, and I will see you next time.